Here's why it is so important that you are understanding that moving in the wrong direction can still lead to positive progressions. I'm going to say that again. Moving in the wrong direction can still lead to positive progressions. Here's what I mean by that. For those who know me, love me, or just tolerate me, it is common knowledge that when it comes to directions, I am horrible. I mean, laughably bad at directions. I can go to the same place and get lost. I'm the person that walks out of a store and is looking around in the parking lot for trying to find my vehicle. I will get turned around whether I'm in town, out of town. It doesn't matter. I am laughably bad at directions. I understand this. I used to be very insecure about how bad I was with directions. But you have to get to a point where you understand your weaknesses. You know your flaws. That's why it is very common that I will use a GPS all the time. Doesn't matter if I'm going there or not. Doesn't matter if I've been there before. Doesn't matter if I have to be there an hour early or 15 minutes early. I will always use a GPS to get to where I want to get to. Now, here's how this relates to those who are high achievers, experts, professionals, entrepreneurs, small business owners. I want you to understand the concept of movement, of making decisions, of taking action. Because even if you go in the wrong direction, that can still lead to positive progressions. In other words, you've got to do something. You've got to try something. Now, you may be thinking, Vincent, how in the world is your inability to find out how to use proper directions going to have any type of positive impact on success or development? And here's how. I set my GPS to find this new location that I've yet to ever go to. I'm at an intersection and I put in the address. Now, I don't know if I need to go left or right. The GPS says turn onto Duncan Avenue. I'm not from here. I don't know where Duncan Avenue is. Do I go straight? Do I go left? Do I go right? Nothing on the GPS showing me an arrow left or right. I was in one of those weird satellite corners where the GPS doesn't quite connect and you have to move a little bit to find out where you want to go. There was no east or west or north or south indicator, so I was stuck. So I realized the only way for me to recognize what I need to do is I gotta start moving. So I figure if I just start driving, if I go in the right direction, the GPS will say, good job, continue on this route, you'll be there in this number of minutes. Then I thought about, but what if I go in the wrong direction? What if I go the opposite way? What if I am counterproductive to what that billion-dollar satellite tells me I need to do? Then I thought about, even if I start moving, sugar, even if I start moving and I go in the wrong direction, the GPS will say, reroute, turn around. You want to go this way. And all I have to do is just turn around, baby, change my direction. But here's the flaw. Most of us sit there at that intersection and do nothing. They don't move. We don't try new things. We're so afraid of making a wrong decision, we don't make a decision. And we allow life and time to corrode our intellectual enthusiasm, to erode our relationships, to erode our emotions, because we're just standing there afraid to make a wrong turn. And even though I went down the wrong road, which I did, I went down the wrong road, I was eventually turned back around and point in the right direction. So if you're listening to this right now, I want you to know that it is okay to screw up in life. It is okay to mess up. The world does not need people who have never fallen down. The world needs people just like you and me who have gotten their butts kicked and get them back up. I bleeped myself out on purpose. I want you all to understand that it's okay to be a failure. It is okay to be laughed at, because failure is proof of evidence. Failure is proof of effort. Failure is proof that you gave it a shot. So even if you're in the wrong direction, I want you all to understand that you have got to be more than just an entity that's trying to be perfect. Remember, go in the wrong direction. Try it a new way. Do it scared. Because even if you go in the wrong direction, if you move, if you try something that can lead to positive progressions.